Friday Inspiration Boost. Let's talk about titles. I know that I've used several titles as prompts and ways to go and write, but this one I'm going to talk about a little bit differently. Red, White, and Drunk All Over by Natalie McLean. There's that joke like, what is black and white and red all over? And this is where she's playing on that, right? Black and white and red all over a newspaper. It's a joke. I think it's more like a kid's joke or whatever too. And we can play with titles that are part of our cultural lexicon and create our titles that are just a little bit different. So this one really plays on some, I bet you many of you have heard that. What is, black and white and red all over a newspaper. So with this, red, white, and drunk all over, she's got so much going on in her title, because there's red wines and there's white wines and there's being drunk all over the world as a sommelier. And not necessarily drunk, because I thought at first it was going to be a memoir about recovering from alcoholism. It's not. She's a sommelier, and she talks about wine with reverence and love, like one of the reviews on the back that says, above all, she reminds us that behind the oenology and the marketing hype, wine is a warm and sensual treasure to be drunk and written about with love. Toronto Life magazine restaurant critic and author of Greek for Love and Others. It's never too early to start playing with your title, because believe me, you'll go through a number of them, and you might land back at the original one that you had, but you will go through a number of titles. And then when you have 2 or 3 that you really like and you just can't decide, it's then time to do a poll. And also, come talk to me about your titles. I love to analyze titles and give you a rating of what makes titles really successful. It's an app that will go and rate them for length and balance. And at first I thought, oh, you can't get 100% for this, love nor money. And then I started discovering some of the secrets. And now I can get 100% pretty quickly and most of the time. There's very rarely, I can't find one to please an author that is not 100%. So there you go. That's your idea for today. Red, White, and Drunk All Over. Rich Dentist, Poor Dentist. Play with titles. See if you can borrow something from the cultural lexicon that's out there in everybody's minds, and we'll grab them and make them think, where have I heard this before? Because when I first read this, I knew that it was something common, and it took me a while to remember what is black and white and red all over. Red being a homonym, R-E-A-D and R-E-D. Interesting. And then looking deeper, just today I realized she's talking about red wine and white wine and drunk all over the world. And then drunk can have multiple meanings too, can't it? So I have yet to read it to see if she actually gets drunk. We'll see. Bye for now. Go write, work on those titles. Let me know what you come up with.